Hey guys, 5-star here with turn 13 of Operation Varsity. It's the KMT turn and I would like to spice things up a little bit. You know, so far that was always my big stack here in Kwangtung, surrounded by these two stacks here, the Japanese, and there was no back and forth, and I want to spice things up a bit, as I said, so I will attack with this stack here in Hunan. So everything what can go there will go to Hunan. I'm facing a river penalty in the first turn. I also have attack weakness with KMT, so not the best odds for me. Not sure if it's the best idea to do it right now, but I just want to see where things are going when I do this. If I'm successful and he loses a lot of units, maybe I can get Hunan. If not, I have to retreat. And then he might beat me up with this stack from Yunnan. But let's see. First of all, I have 4 IPP to spend. I will buy a mountain infantry for the KMT. And now we will bring all those units to the battle board. Bear with me. Could be a longer video or a longer battle. I'm taking this big stack from the Japanese to the battle board as well. Let me just put everything in the correct place. I don't want to screw things up here, and I easily can do this now with this complicated battle here, because we have attack weakness. That means that every regular infantry unit, just checked out the rules, so only the regular infantry units are facing this penalty. So with every 10, 11 or 12 I roll for these guys, for the regular infantry, I have to retreat and I cannot take these as casualties. So yeah, bad odds for me, but I think, in my opinion, I have to try something to get a chance against these Japanese stacks here. So as you can see, I put all the infantry here on 1 because of the river penalty I'm facing. The AA gun and artillery unit are not affected by this, so the artillery can still fire at 3. And I think it will still bump up 2 of these guys. So I will just use 2 of the mountain infantry guys here, so they will also fire at A2. I have first strike here with these units. And now let's check out what the Japanese guys do have here. They have 1 militia. They have 3 marines defending at a 4, and they have 9. I put them already in these gray stacks, so it's easier for me to track what's happening. What I will do is I will roll now for all the KMT units, and for those units who will retreat from this stack, I will just put them above the board, and the casualties, as always, I put below, so we can keep track of that thing. Cool, let's start right away with my AA gun. Sorry, not AA gun, I'm totally wrong. That's the artillery with first strike. I have 2 of those at a 3 or less. I hope I can score 1 hit. Nope, nothing at all. Beautiful start. Next up, I have in total, let's start with the militia. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 militias hitting at A1. So really bad odds here. And there's 1 hit. Beautiful. Let me keep track with a black die. So that's 1 hit for the Japanese, for the Marines. Sorry, the militias, not Marines. Next up, I have here 1, 2, 5, 8. 8 of mountain infantry hitting at a 1 or less. Let me get some more dice here. Okay, 8 dice at a 1. And big bunch of nothing. And, oh, sorry. Next up is my huge stack of infantry. I think it was 24. Let me check this out quickly. So 4 red chips, 20 and 3 gray. So in total 24. 24. Let's do that in 4 batches of 6 dice. So now I have to take care about the retreating thing here. Okay, 0 hits, but I have 2 12, so I have to retreat, 2 of those. Next batch, the second one. Oh, I see 1 and 2 ones. That's beautiful. So 2 more hits, so I go up to 3. Unfortunately, 1 11, so I lose another. Another one will retreat. The third batch. 12 and 10 and no hit, so 2 more. 2 more to go. I will replace the red one with 5 gray chips, and of these 5 I have to put 3 on the retreat stack. And my last batch of 6 dice. I hope I can score another hit. It would be great. Oh, damn. 3 more to retreat. That's heavy. Okay. Ooh, so in total I already have to retreat 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 infantry have to retreat. Now I will roll for the cavalry. Cavalry, 2 dice and 2 more for the bumped up infantry. So 4 dice with 2 or less. And those infantry are mountain infantry, so I don't have to retreat in case I miss and I score another hit. So that's 4 hits in total. Here we are. And that's it for my first turn. I cannot roll for the AA guns. I already rolled for the artillery, so now the Japanese can try their best to defend their territory. We have 1 militia at a 2. No hit. We have 3 marines hitting at a 4 or less. That's 1 hit. Let me just put another die here so we can keep track of that. So that's 1 hit for the Japanese. And now we have 9 regular infantry. Let's see if I can find 9 dice. Yeah, I can. So hitting at a 4 or less. I hope not too much. Oh, that looks good. That's just 1 hit. That's just 1 hit. That's great. Okay, so in total 2 hits for Japan. Actually, I thought it would be much more. So 2 hits. I will remove the 2 militias here. 2 militias will be my casualties, and the Japanese, I'm quite sure he will start with the militia. So now 3 more. To be honest, I haven't asked the veteran. I'm sure he wants to remove the infantry first because the marine is more valuable or has more value to him. So 3 more of the infantry are dead. Leaves him with 3 marines and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, still 6 infantry. All right, what will I do? I will attack another turn. And now the river penalty is gone. So I can move up. I can actually move up these 2. The 2 mountains to 3, and I can use these mountains. I go up to 2. And these infantry go up to 2 as well as the militia. All right. So next turn will be, or next round of attack will be 2 militias at A2. And, oh, sorry, militia hit at a 1. Sorry, no hit for me here. Militia stayed 1. Sorry, my bad. Next up, the cavalry also goes up to 3. So next up, the 8 8 mountain infantry at a 2 or less, and I don't have to retreat with them. And I get, oh, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 4 hits just with my mountain infantry. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, next up, my stack of 10, 15, 16, 16 regular infantry, and they have to retreat at a 10 or higher. So I make 2 batches with 6 dice, 8 dice each. Let's see what we can get. 1 unit has to retreat. Let me just put that out of the way, so I will replace a red ship with 5 gray ones, and 1 of those have to retreat and the other 4 stay here. And I score 1 hit, another hit, yes. So that's 5 hits in total. And my next batch of 8 regular infantry. And I score 2 more hits. That's fantastic. So 5, I go up to 7 hits, and I have to retreat another unit, of course. And now I can move to 2, 4, 6 rows at a 3. So 2 artillery, 2 cavalry, and 2 mountain infantry. So that's 6 dice. 2, 4, 6. Come on. And 1 and 2 hits. Nothing has to retreat because these are not regular infantry. But I go up to 9 hits in total. That's way more than I expected, to be honest. So I think that's it. Because, yeah, we have here 3 Marines. We have 6 regular infantry. That's all I needed. Okay. That means first, the Marines will defend with a 4 or less, and they score 1 hit. So I will remove. Oh, let's just count them first, step by step. Not rushing things. 1 hit for the Japanese, and 6 more dice at a 4 or less for his regular infantry. So he scores 1, 2, 3 hits. 3 hits on my side, so I will have to remove in total 4 hits. Yes, so 4 hits. That means 2 of my militia, of course, will be gone. Oh, sorry, not on this stack. That would be wrong. 2 of my militia, and I will also remove 2 of my cavalry. That's all of my cavalry I have. That means I take Hunan with all my existing mountain infantry, so still 10 infantry, 10 mountain infantry. I have from the regular infantries 10 and 3 gray chips. That means 14 regular infantry. I have 2 artillery and 3 AA guns, all in Hunan this turn. And Japan loses all of his units in Hunan. That is a fantastic battle, or it was a fantastic battle for me, because now it opens up Nanking. It opens up Nanking for me, and now he has to fight a huge army over there, which might be costly. So I hope it was worth the losses. And now I have to check my all the units I have to retreat. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 infantry have to retreat from the Battle of Hunan. They retreat back to Kwangtung. So 10 regular infantry. Still some. It's not a weak army, I would say. Of course, much weaker than before. So I don't need a task marker here. So I can put 10 of those in Kwangtung. And because Hunan is 2 IPP for me, Japan goes down by 49. I remember Brad, or the veteran, mentioned already, the Germans have, I think, 47. I have to check this later, so that's wrong. But KMT goes up to 4 IPP, which is beautiful, I think. Yeah, that's it. I'm knocking at the doors on Nanking, which is nice. And this mountain infantry will go to Kwangtung. Just make things a little bit harder here for the Japanese to take that. I'm sure he can attack with his stag in Yunnan, but he will also face some losses, and just want to make life harder for the Japanese on the continent here. And there are no Marines left in Tokyo, so I think he has to... might be a bad idea to attack this turn. I don't think he has enough units. Let's see. All right. That was the turn for the KMT. I end up with 4 IPP for my next turn. Next up will be United States. Will be soon to follow. Bye bye.